Okay. First off, we're talking about Pokemon and its creator, Tajiri Satoshi.
Come on.
Is
You're going
he?
up my alley right now. Like, I've even got a Pokemon tattoo. Come on.
No, yeah, he actually does. I mean, if you can show, okay. I don't remember everyone's name, but you know that's your Ghost Pokemon.
That's
Ghost
Gengar.
Pokemon.
And that's
We got Gengar, Cypher, Haxorus, and we got Typhlosion, which is my
Typhlosion
ultimate
is-
favourite up the top.
Like if you had Moltres, I'd recognize him.
I mean, this tattoo meant something for me, Cove, because this is meant to be my 3 best friends and their favourites with my
Yeah.
favourites.
That's
so cool.
I actually love that. That's actually adorable.
Like, yeah.
So, since this is right up your alley, you talk,
Yes.
you talk about Pokemon. You talk about it.
Are we talking about, like, the new, like, the end of the season of
Just
the end
talk-
of the generation of Ash?
Just talk.
Oh, no, that's
okay,
sad.
yeah. Keep this about Ash because this started with Ash.
Okay, let's be
and
honest.
And he's been like, even though Pokemon is the mascot, he's been with Ash's side throughout the last
1996.
throughout the last near 30 years.
Okay, I'm being 100% honest. Him losing in Kalos was ruined to me. He should have won that. He had the type advantage and everything.
Really?
He should have became the champion then, 2 seasons ago.
Oh, but I never.
I will admit though, the team in the last season, easily his hands down best team. Like he had Gengar, he had Dragonite,
Yes.
Dracofish, which is a solid fossil type Pokemon.
Yes.
Not only that, he had a handful of things like he had Farfetch, which was very odd, but it worked in the anime. Like it actually did work well in his favor for him. I can't really say the other Pokemon off the top of my head. I know he had Pikachu.
Yes.
Oh, and Lucario. He had a Lucario, which was like his new...
New favorite.
It was like the new thing with Greninja.
Ah.
When he had that typing of the aura.
Just so you know, I've kind of fallen out of Pokemon for like well over a decade now. Maybe even close to 2 decades.
It did get a bit weird in the sections there. So like, if we're going off the games now, I kind of liked it.
Well, I've never played any of the games.
I
I had like a ton of the cards. Well, at least the classic.
I still got the cards now. Like, I still like getting them. Like,
And
even now, I got one of those mad metal plated cards of the Muse.
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
And it cost me a lot of money to get, but I got it, and I'm happy
Yes,
I got
but
it.
that's the main thing.
But going off that, the games, they did get weird. The anime sort of followed suit. It was kind of losing track for a while.
But the movies.
The movies always popped off, but they always intertwined between seasons, between Pokemon.
What do you think of Detective Pikachu?
It was a... Okay, to
Right.
me, I did enjoy the movie. It was a different spin to it. It was a new style to it, which I found was quite nice. And it wasn't...
It was based on the game, though, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was kind of like Pokemon Go, but not.
Okay.
But it was sort of like just if Pokemon was real.
Yes.
Like if it
In the real
was...
world.
Like if Pokemon were real in the whole world.
Yes.
Like if it was a more grounded world.
In a way, yes.
It's a game called Detective Pikachu, but it's more
It's
different.
so different. Like you
It
actually
is.
play as Pikachu.
Yeah.
So it was kind of nice to see. It was nice to get at the
Yeah.
time too because it was so different,
Yes.
but it was still Pokemon.
Yes, not seeing it in the real world and like see what the lives will be. The life will be like if you have Pokemons.
I mean, don't even get me wrong. The animations of the realistic Pokemon all looked great too. And like, for me, I always sort of liked pausing it and seeing all the different
Yes.
Pokemon they really did animate into. Like, all the new stuff was really good to see.
Yes.
Like, that Charizard in the underground battles.
Oh,
Oh,
that's awesome.
that was amazing.
Yeah, it was really like seeing these 2D characters like translated into this 3D environment worked surprisingly well.
But yeah. But going back to the anime, like,
Yeah.
I'm happy Ash did win the champion.
At the end.
It was good. Don't get me wrong. And it was
an
even
end.
better that it was the 1v1 with Pikachu and
Yes.
Charizard at the
Oh.
end. Leon's Charizard was insane though. But they really did the effort,
Yes.
to make Pikachu look super strong at the end.
Now let's look at some.
Pikachu had to take like 3
Yeah, I
mons
know.
on. He had to survive 3 mons.
Yes.
Now let's
Including Cinderace, which was Leon's back pocket Pokemon
Yes.
where he would use if he needed to.
Yeah.
okay.
Charizard was his ace though, no
Okay.
matter what.
But now
Yeah, understand.
let's look at some pure numbers because according to this website, Pokemon is the highest grossing anime franchise of all time.
Oh yeah, of course, man. It's been going since I was born.
Yeah,
100%.
that's why I figured we'd start with Tajiri Satoshi, because even though he's not technically a mangaka, Pokemon started as a video game.
Yeah.
This is still like the Pokemon has an anime that's been running for like since the 90s.
Yes.
97, right?
Yeah,
Or 98?
and it's,
98, but they came out in 1996.
Yeah.
The cards.
so this Pokemon is the highest grossing anime franchise of all time, racking in like net worth of like $100 billion.
Yes.
Running since like 1998, like 25 seasons. Let's read this. Unsurprisingly, Pokemon is
Not
the highest
bad.
grossing anime franchise of all time. The Pokemon Company stopped publicizing Pokemon's total net worth in 2019. At the time, Pokemon was estimated to be worth $71 billion.
Oh wow.
In 2022, the net worth supposedly ballooned to more than $100 billion.
Yes.
So 100 billion is an underestimation.
Wow.
That's so cool.
It's insane to think that.
Yes.
So this $100 billion empire started with that man right there, Tajiri
Yes.
Satoshi. So, Pokemon, running since 1998, 25 seasons of television,
Yes.
$100 billion net worth.
Yeah.
How much money do you think Satoshi has?
A lot.
Too much to say, man.
Yes, too much.
Because you got to remember, it's still going strong to today
Yes,
as well.
when it
True.
first came out, it came out in 1996 for the cards.
Like, it's been around as long as I have been around.
Yes.
And this man has probably like 30 to 50
Yes.
times my actual net worth alone.
Okay, so just put a number. How much do you think he has?
A lot.
Oh, man.
2 billion.
$2 billion? That's what you say?
Oh.
I
Okay.
reckon
Higher.
for his portion, he probably has like 5 billion or something.
$5 billion. Okay,
Yes.
this is going to shock you.
He's probably got $1 million, doesn't he?
Tajiri
Yes.
Satoshi, the creator of Pokemon's net worth, is $10 million.
Only 10. That's
Not bad.
I mean, that's still high as hell.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's why I wanted to do this episode, because for as much money as Pokemon has racked in over the years, his net worth is only 10 million. You'd think he'd have at least more money than that.
Yes.
claiming.
I thought like
Saying that though, he can take the privilege of knowing that his creation has gotten this big,
yes.
knowing that it's gone worldwide, and it's reached so many people, and it's
Yes.
hit multiple generations.
I mean, yeah, there's no doubt there is a huge amount of pride to be had there.
Yeah.
It's just that, like, you'd think more, because, like, if he was American, he probably would have, like, $1 billion.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how it's run over there, so I can't really say much.
Yeah, you have to acknowledge differences in tax laws, because, in Japan...
But saying that, does the portion go to other people as well in the team? What probably was with him?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Do you reckon it just all goes to him?
No, I think it
I
all
think
goes.
it's
I think
profit.
I think it all goes to like the owners of capital.
Ah,
Yeah.
Anyways, I was saying but still in Japan, like the government pays for 70% of your healthcare expenses.
Yeah.
And like in America, it'd be all on you.
Yes.
And it'd be like
It always has been.
yeah, and you'd
Yeah.
be charged overcharged for it.
Mhm. Unless you don't have insurance in America.
I mean, even if you have insurance, you'd still be paying too much.
Yeah.